Absolutely. I think a lot of people are watching for tonight and tomorrow for various different reasons. It's a busy night around town and unfortunately a really busy radar to go with that. We're talking heavy rainfall, flash flooding across Greater Cincinnati. Several different flash flood warnings in effect now for the next several hours. This includes both sides of Cincinnati's metro, Hamilton County. So Colerain, Forest Park, you're under this flash flood warning. This extends into southern Butler County, including Westchester. Finneytown, or Fairfield rather, you're also under this flash flood warning. So heavy rain impacting areas right around Miamitown, over by Autumn Acres, and you can also see some heavy rainfall closer to Colerain, especially on the northern side of the 275 loop. Ross Township, you're just outside of this heavy rainfall, but I would say it's really possible that you start to see some of the heavy rain kind of skirting its way into the southern part of town for you. We also have some heavy rain that's extending up toward Forest Park, Green Hills. You had some earlier, and I wouldn't rule out any more for the rest of tonight. That's the unfortunate thing about this setup here. The spots that are getting rain now are very likely to still see some action throughout the rest of the evening and then tonight as well. There will be some breaks occasionally, but I still think we are going to see repeated rounds of heavy downpours that are pretty slow movers. Here's our other flash flood warning that's in effect for Marymount over toward Newtown, Anderson, and then this stretches all the way back through Batavia, areas of Claremont County, Stone Lick State Park there, as well as areas all the way into, again, kind of just central Claremont County under this flash flood warning. So going into the overnight tonight, I still think there is potential for more rainfall here through at least about midnight. After that, starting to see some reduction in activity on radar, but into tomorrow, we'll still see a renewed storm threat. So right now you can actually see, unfortunately, Westchester starting to see that heavy rain moving in, some thunder and lightning in the area as well, at least within just a couple of miles. We've got thunder and lightning, a possibility within any of these downpours here tonight and this afternoon too. Heavy downpours as well as some thunderstorms that could potentially pack a little bit of a punch too. I do think some briefly gusty winds within some of these storms, certainly a possibility. We had a severe thunderstorm warning issued earlier for portions of Highland County and Brown County and Adams County. That since has expired, but we are still seeing some heavy rain over top of some of those communities. I want to show you a zoomed in view of these rainfall totals. This is estimated from the last 12 hours, just so that I could show what fell this morning plus what fell this afternoon and continues to fall now. Colerain estimating just around 2.5 to 3 inches of rainfall here along the Colerain area and then along the 275 loop. Areas on the east side of town around Newtown, radar estimates closer to about 2 to 2.5 inches. But then if you're back out towards Stone Lick, your rainfall totals are closer to about 3 inches estimated by radar, but we're seeing a lot of this confirmed with our rain gauges all throughout Cincinnati. In fact, the London Airport has picked up almost 2 full inches of rain, about 1.86 inches of rainfall here throughout, well, since midnight. So that includes this morning as well as this afternoon. Over by Brookville Lake, you've got about 2 inches of rainfall out there, as well as if you're in Highland County too, we've started to see some pockets of about 2 inches of rainfall there with some of those heavy downpours. So unfortunately, throughout this evening, heavy rainfall still is going to be a concern. We still could see an isolated stronger thunderstorm, so not totally getting rid of that severe weather threat, but I think for the most part what we're looking at here is that heavy rain with an isolated stronger wind gust. But with how saturated the ground is, might not take very much to see trees come down or get uprooted. Quickly, Futurecast here showing you that rain threat continues through about midnight tonight. Tomorrow we'll still see that potential for scattered rain and thunderstorms, possibly in the morning, but I think more so tomorrow afternoon and evening. Rain is going to be something that we'll have to keep an eye on, thunderstorms as well. And then next week, Ashley, I wish I could bring you better news than rain chances about 4 days in a row, but it looks like we are still looking at potential for more heavy rain heading into next week.
Allison, thanks.